I'm right here by Walgreens. Yeah. Yeah. I'm right here by Walgreens. Y'all, this is probably gonna be my third video talking about how I miss the old layout of YouTube, like years ago, when they first started it out. But they done changed it up for so long until YouTube sucks now. Yeah, they sucks. And YouTube need to get back on track, man. They need to make better arrangements than what they are doing. They can do better than what they're doing. Definitely can do that. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. I said, instead of just me just talking, just gonna make it. Man, I'm glad I'm glad like it done cooled down some, man, Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm glad like the weather, it feels good, Have y'all ever cooked something and you just felt like you didn't feel right, it was a failure? All because I was listening to somebody else. They telling me, man, you need to do it this way, or you need to, like, I was making pizzas, right? And the first time I feel that they ever fail is when I made them thin, because I was trying to make the crust thin. I said, okay, the person said, hey man, you need to make the crust a little thinner, not so thick. I don't like all that bread, this and that. I guess depending on what type of ingredients you're using, the type of flour you're using, you know what I'm saying? I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try it that way. Because normally when you try things other people's ways, you normally, you know what I'm saying? It don't turn out. Now, I'm not saying all the time it ain't good to take advice from people, but sometimes your spirit man be like, nah, I want to really leave it like it is the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So in your mind, they saying that just give it a try. Put around there and took it out. The stuff tasted good, but it didn't taste like no real. It tasted more like a taco, if you want to say a taco pizza or something. It didn't taste like you was eating a pizza or nothing like that. It just tastes like you was eating something like a veggie with some bread, some hard bread from Taco Bell, like a bread salad. That's what it literally tastes like. You was eating a bread salad. You know what I'm saying? So I just say, well, it's all good. What they call it, you win some, you lose some. Well, I lost because I was listening to somebody else, you know what I mean? But I'm not trying to make them look bad or feel bad or nothing. I'm just saying, man, you just hate that you put all that work into it, and then all of a sudden you feel like it's a failure. Like, you feel like you disappointed yourself. And that's how I actually feel. You feel like you done disappointed yourself in a lot of ways, All right, how you doing? All right. Yeah, and that's how I actually feel, man. But I'm gonna get right back on track though. Cause the last, I think I didn't put no. Well, really, I ain't put no. Except rising flour, you don't need no eggs. You can if you want to, depending on how you gonna cook or bake what you gonna bake or whatever. It all depends, you know. But in this case, I made my dough a little bit too thin, and it came out tasting like hard taco bread with tomatoes and lettuce and stuff like that. It didn't taste like a real pizza to me. So the way I handled it first though, it tastes better when you kind of thicken it up just a little bit, because you're gonna have a little thick bread, and you're gonna have the meat, and it's gonna taste like a real pizza with the cheese and the sauce mixed in there with it and everything. Then it makes it feel, it was good. I think I got up this morning and made some pizzas. I did, and that shit, it was good, and they tasted more like a fat-free pizza for like a diabetic or something. And I say that's still good, you know what I mean? It tasted like, well, no, wait a minute, my bad, I'm sorry. I made them last night, hours ago, but I left it in the oven and got up this morning and heat them up. That's what I did, and they was pretty good, They was pretty good. Hold on, wait a minute, let me. Yeah, they was pretty good to say that the way I did it, So I'm gonna get it right. I've been seeing, you know what? As long as I lived here, since I've been back in my hometown here in Louisiana, I ain't never went in that place there and bought nothing or ordered nothing up out of there. Yeah, I ain't never. Yeah. This is a seafood place here. I don't eat seafood. I got away from seafood a long time ago. When I was like 17, I stopped eating it. I don't eat it. Yeah. So, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all later here.